Are we going to hear more of your influence on the album, of the chick records that you grew up listening to? We're going to hear more of that on your project that's coming
Yeah,
up?
so we have a song called Diplo that's on that in my opinion, Diplo is more of that gelling of style, dancey, sexy type shit. And we also have one called Crash Course and Amnesia that are a little bit different, but still in that same kind of lane. And I really think people are going to vibe with it, like vibe with them hard.
Here's my issue, and we've said this multiple times when we review you, and we usually give Average Joe the business. You're a handsome guy, no homo. You know, you got the whole 5 o'clock shadow and shit going. You know, I'm mad at it. Fuck it. But I honestly think I think you should be targeting the females a little bit harder, a little bit more, because there's very few people over here that could actually do that, because you know everybody ain't lookers. But if you targeted that, and it's a built-in fan base that is starving for somebody that looks like you, you know, and you got it right on social media. I'm just not hearing enough of the chick records so they can gravitate towards it to love you.
But that's the hardest part too, is that, you know, yeah, I love making songs that give women the ability to feel beautiful or fun or wanting to just get nasty, right?
Right.
You wanna let your freak flag fly, go listen to AT. That's fine.
Right.
But I also want them to know me too. Not just the fact that I'll make you want to throw a bra at me on stage or something. I want you to at least know that at the end of the day, like, this is who I am. And half the time I'm out here wanting to, you know, take my shirt off and run across the stage and, you know, maybe hump a mic stand.
Right.
But other times I want you to know that, hey, dude, I do have shit that bothers me, and I want y'all to know what does.
So you trying to play the half and half, or you trying to lean more towards chick records and 70-30?
Well,
like, what's the
future of it, like everything that I do, is going to be more along that. If I had to put it in a space of like an artist space, I think it's going to be more sexy songs in the hip hoppy space, but I'm gonna be telling stories like Garth Brooks does.
Okay.
I think that's a very good, unique lane though, because again, I can't think of, when I think of you, only one artist in the genre kind of comes to mind, and I almost think you have a lane of your own. And like we've said every time we reviewed you, you're definitely a star. You're definitely a looker, and you know, I know the ladies are going to gravitate to you. I'm sure you've had plenty of bras thrown on stage.
Bras, panties.
It happens a lot more when my wife's not at the show.
I'm sure it does.
She has a tendency to be a very dominant individual, and so yeah.
So?
Oh, you know when she's there,
bro, you don't want
she'll
the
walk
wife
in and just be like, "What's up, bitches?" And I'm like, "Dang, would you stop it? You can't do that."
I'm trying to sell records here. Damn.
On stage?
No, she's awesome. She's type A all the way, and the beautiful thing about her is she just don't give a shit.
Right.
Like, a girl could hit on me blatantly, and as long as she doesn't feel disrespected, bro, she lets me go out there and do whatever the hell I need to do.
See, this is Vic and I used to manage artists, and this is like one of the rules that I used to have. But whoever you were dating needs to understand that this is your job to sell music. You have to sell yourself. So if these people don't feel like they can get a piece of you, you can't interfere. You can't get in front of them like, oh no, that's mine. Like, okay, I'm yours at the house. When I'm in front of that microphone, I'm everyone else's. You know, so
see, we live by that.
Awesome. That is awesome. She gets it.
That's what she does get it, because we honestly live by that, because she could care less what I do when I go out and have to do my job, right?
Right.
Because she knows I love doing my job, but this is how we're going to pay our bills, right?
Exactly.
So she's never going to step on my ability to earn or to make my fans happy, right?
Right.
But she's also not gonna be just a little punk bitch and get run over either. You know what I mean?
Right. No doubt.
Right.
I'm a firm believer that all men need that in their corner. I think nothing puts the battery in a man's back like his lady.
Yes. Yeah.
That's true, but you know, your lady can also bring an ass whooping or two. That's what I know. So I'm just like, listen here. All right. We got rules. You can't be. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. No, I'm kidding. She's not even looking at me, but
what
no,
look,
man, it's
how would you feel if she came to you one day like, hey, this girl up here wants your number?
I'd laugh. I would laugh because she would give out like my drummer's number for that. She would wholeheartedly.
Or she should give out. You should have like
she's had to save him numerous times from people. Like, you have no idea.
That's dope. That's funny.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope. And the fact that, you know, I love seeing you guys both on social media because it shows that unity. And, you know, I'm team couple life. So I love seeing you guys on TikTok and having fun in the family atmosphere. I think that's dope. And I think one of the things, that's what attracted me to the genre. This is the one genre in music, well, especially when you think of hip hop, that you say I'm married and no one cares.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. I don't necessarily think that that's true. And the reason why I say I don't necessarily think that's true is there's a whole lot of times that you're going to run into people in the country space, hip hop space, blues space. I don't care what you're in, where some of these women just don't give a damn.
Yeah. Well, like, no, it is what it is. It isn't about the woman. It's about the artist being able to say that they're married.
Yeah.
Like in hip hop.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, but it's still, it was wild to me to see that for the first time, right? Because I never saw that. Right. But like, I think in our space, and like for me at least, I think it's just, we're allowed to sell home and happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think the hip hop space for so long had to sell hard and real to their to the community.
Yeah.
That the hip hop community, like those artists weren't allowed to just be who they were at home. You know what I mean?
Right. They couldn't show any sign of weakness. They couldn't show emotion. It just had to be all hardness.
Because in hip hop, you can't love these hoes.
You can't.
Hey, you can love these hoes and still be at home and get slapped and be happy. So it's fine. Just because you looking at the menu don't mean you took a bite, my friend.
This is true.
Or you placed the order.
Right.
Shit.
So what's it like being an average Joe, being over there with legends like Lenny Cooper, Colt Ford? Like, what have you learned being in the company of what I consider the very first, the pioneer when it comes to country rap based label?
Man, like I was saying before, I love Average Joe's. I love everything about Average Joe's. I love my entire team up there. I love everything that we stand for because it is truly a family up there. Like, I don't care what anybody else says. It's a family, and families have love for each other, and they may get in a fight or two every now and then, right? Mm-hmm. But the thing is up there, you're allowed to communicate. Who is calling me? What am I doing? Send that to voicemail. Did it work? Anyway,
yes.
You can't like an Average Joe's. I'm able to walk into that office any day of the week, right? I can just walk into the office any day of the week. Hey, what's up, y'all? Oh, y'all are in meetings? Sweet. I'm just going to sit here. And they're like, okay, cool. No one cares. And you can't just do that everywhere. You can't I learned that when you have the ability to openly communicate, right? And you have the ability to truly have somebody behind you that cares about building you as much as you care about building yourself, it leads to greatness. And I think that came from Colt, right? I think that love and family team atmosphere came from Colt's history of being a professional golfer, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Colt used to be a professional golfer.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think he brought that competition, that competitive attitude into his label, right? And Lenny's one of my best friends, and I've known Colt since I was probably, I don't know, 12. And because Colt's played in those celebrity golf tournaments with my dad before, like, I was even starting to sing songs or anything. And so I've known him for a little while. But Colt and Lenny have taught me a lot. And they've taught me that it's okay to not know everything, because as a competitor, you don't want to show weakness, right?
Right.
So they taught me it's okay to not know and to learn it. And they taught me that not everything you do is going to be accepted, but continue to do what you do anyway.
Okay.
And that taught me a lot, because now, like, if I show a song to, like, our head of A&R and he looks at me and goes, nope, don't like it, I just go, okay, go do another one. When before I'd be like, what the hell do you mean you don't like it? Bro, it's a hit. You missing a hit. Well, at the end of the day, I don't know what I don't make decisions for 17 other artists to where I've been in a business for, however long. I think Forrest has been in there for 10 years. Who am I to tell Forrest he don't know what he's doing when he has a background of picking hits with Colt, with Lenny, with, when Sarah Ross was doing all her stuff, Sarah Ross had some hits. They had, Corey Smith was on roster at one point, knocking out hits. And, like, when you have a group that has plaques on the wall, and they went from a small label to a real, like, I'm going to compete with the big dog label, it turned into, you can't question that. And that's what Colt taught me. Taught me just be me and let the people around you build you.
Okay. Is there an artist development team over there too?
Oh, yeah, our marketing team can't be beat. I don't care. I swear to God, you can put our marketing team up with any marketing team in the United States of America, and they will not lose. Think about it. They took me, a dude with a cute face, can move around a little bit, and can sing. They took me with no fan base whatsoever when I first started to where I'm at right now.
Okay.
That's hard to do. That's hard to do. They took a. Go ahead.
What's a Austin Tolliver live show like? You mentioned move around a bit.
We get wild. My live show's like, in one simple and effective word, crazy. You will see us do wild songs. I may come out of the first song, I may come out from the top of the rafters and just jump down on top of, like, the stage. There may be times that I'll come out from under the stage like I'm supposed to be like some important dude coming out with, like, smoke and stuff. Like, when we do shit top notch and epic. Like, you're not going to see it anywhere else, because we do top notch and epic on a limited budget. We're not going and doing a stadium tour where you can set off pyro, right?
Right.
But we're still setting off pyro and giving everybody a good time, because I wholeheartedly believe if you bought a $20 ticket to my show, you spent your hard-earned money on coming to my show. It is now my job, no matter what, to make sure you have an experience. You're not just there to hear a concert. You have an experience to where when you leave, your hard-earned money and the gas it took to get there were worth your time.
Is there going to be a promo tour after the album drops?
Me and Lenny Cooper are going on tour, on the Pave the Way tour, because me and Lenny got an EP coming after the album. I mean, I don't really know. I just go where they tell me to go. If they call it a tour, they call it a tour. Shit, I have no idea.
Okay.
How are you enjoying the road?
I love the road. I love the road because if I'm on the road, I'm building on my fan base. I'm letting people see me in person, but I'm also able to make money to provide for my family.
Has anyone ever told you you look like John B?
No, he does not.
Who is that?
No, he does not.
You know who John B is?
Does not look like John.
Nah.
He had the song "Are You Still Down" with Tupac.
He better be sexy.
I mean, he was easy on the eye.
Yeah, well, I'm easy on the eye and hard on the heart. That's another country song. What's up? Yes, sir.
Can't make it up.
Hey, John B., respect to you, but you ain't this cute, Bubba.
No, he's gotten old now. He's old now.
Yeah, real old. Like
John
50
B's old. Spank, go ahead. Ask.
Well, when you're in the studio, what's your process? Are you a puncher? Are you a freestyler? Or let's say the song isn't written and you got a vibe. What's your process from there?
I'm a line by line guy.
Okay.
So I guess you could consider me to be a perfectionist in the studio, right?
Okay.
Because I want every line to be on time, in pocket, and sound the way that I want it to sound. And if it doesn't, I'll do it until it does.
All right.
And then what I do is after I get the whole song laid out, I'll sit in the studio with that one song for like an hour and just listen to it over and over and over and over and over again until I feel the song. And once I feel it, I'll go recut it based upon that vocal. Like I'll listen to it like I'm in a karaoke bar, right? Mm-hmm. I'll listen to it and then come back and sing with it, and then I'll beat it. And once I beat it, I know that I can sing it live, right?
Okay.
If I can sing it live, it means I'm on time. If I'm confident enough to bring it to my live show, then I'm confident enough to put it in the mix and mastering. And then that's how we like run the whole thing.
Are you in charge of your vocals, or you got somebody else there to help you with pitch or octaves or range, any of that?
I vocal coach myself.
Okay.
I vocal produce myself unless I have John Connor in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
If I have John Connor that day, I will allow John Connor to vocal produce me and vocal coach me because the dude's music knowledge, experience, and range is far superior than mine.
Okay.
John Connor that used to rap out of Florida?
Yeah. Yep.
John's been around a while.
Yeah, he was out in Cali for a while. I think Florida, Cali, and he's about to drop another project here soon that one of my songs is on with him, and he does all Lenny Cooper stuff now. And when he's in there with me, I trust him to do everything.
Does he still rap or he just produces now?
Oh no, he's got a whole project coming of his own rap.
All right, we definitely got to get John Connor on the show. John has been around for years. I remember John used to kill it on MySpace back in the day.
Yeah, dude's unbelievable. He's so talented.
Yeah, John's been around. John's definitely been around. What can people expect from this album?
This album is the story of who I am and what headspace I've been in during this whole journey of starting into the music business, right? So it takes you from party, happy-go-lucky, let's get it on type shit to, hey, there have been times where I've had bad days, or there have been times where me and my wife didn't get along every single day, right? So like there's stories behind there that let people into who I am as an artist, to where as I progress forward and we keep going to the next project and the next project, right? It's going to allow people to know, oh, this is the fun project. This is the fun side of him. We want the dark side of it next. And then they get, that moody shit whenever I'm in that moody mood,
Okay.
But this one's kind of like a group of all of it.
Okay. Now, I've never asked this question in a country rap interview. At this point in your career, what has been the most challenging thing for you, especially if you had to give advice to someone else wanting to pursue music?
Realize that you don't know everything, and realize that your team needs to be small and not large.
Well, you just missed half of the rappers.
Well, the problem that I see people don't understand, and I had to learn this the hard way too, but I try to tell people this all the time, is the bigger the circle, the more mouths you have to feed, right?
Right.
The more mouths you have to feed, is the more potential for problems. The more potential for problems could be the more potential for downfall on your shit and people leaking all your stuff or hating on your shit whenever that's your boy and you don't want them to hate on it. Like, people just got to learn, keep your circles small and allow yourself to be coachable. That's
good advice. And I've said it for 30 years, but artists have egos. I'm not saying that you do, but most artists won't listen. Like they will have to fail first before they listen. And after the failure, then they'll come back and say, you know what, you were right. I should have listened to you in the first place. You know,
bro, I tell people all the time, like, I feel like one of the things that I do that is like probably my worst quality that I'm trying to eliminate from my life is I feel like I get in my own way more times than not, right?
I don't see it.
I don't either.
I don't see it.
Let me tell you, no, when I say I get in my own way, like, I'll get like talked to about things that, like, for example, me going to a show and taking my shirt off at the show. I've already been told, don't do that, right?
Why
like,
not do that? Why not do that?
There's some venues that just don't like that. Like, they don't want you to come in there and act crazy, right?
Okay.
Like, and I've been told by venues, just, hey, don't do that or whatever, right? And my dumb ass can't get out of my own way sometimes. And next thing you know, I'm about to do it. And I'm like, oh, shit, right? And then I stop myself from being, from doing it. So when I say I get in my own way, I'm saying, like, sometimes I say fuck it too much.
Right.
Okay.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
If it's somebody else,
well, thank you.
I don't think. No, I mean, not if you look. Those people paid a good amount of money to come see an Austin Tolliver show. If he want to take his damn shirt off, he can take his shirt off. Them people in there, they ain't finna. What are they gonna do? Report him? They probably gonna get drunk some more because they done seen him shirtless. No, yeah, I don't see that. I don't see it.
When I say get in my own way, I'm just meaning I just have a tendency to do crazy shit when I probably should. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I just think if artists realize,
is it illegal?
Shrink that.
Is it illegal though?
I mean, it is illegal to run down the street naked.
Okay, that's different now. Don't do anything illegal. Don't go streaking. We ain't gonna streak. But as long as it's not illegal, I think that attitude is needed in this genre. I think it's needed in music because too many people are so restricted that they're scared to say fuck it. So now they're stuck in this little box. But I'm all for fuck it. I'm gonna do this and I'll deal with the ramifications when I'm done.
I'm all for fuck it a little too much sometimes.
Well, that might be a little excessive.
So I gotta dial back fuck it to like maybe fuck it.
Maybe fuck it. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Maybe.
Yeah, because like next thing you know, I'm trying to jump off a high dive into a pool and do like 3 backflips when I know I can't, and then I break my back. Like, it's dumb shit like that.
Yeah, gotcha. That's a little much right there.
Gotcha. At this point in your career, what has been the highest high? I just asked what has been the hardest thing. Now, what has been the highest high for your career at this point?
Having fans at my last show sing my songs back to me.
Yeah, that is. You can't live that one down, and you never get used to it. It's give you chills every time.
It happened out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
And I started singing Pain Pill. And then everybody started singing Pain Pill. And I was like, oh, that's dope. That won't happen again. That's dope. Then they sang Ride For Me with me. Then they sang Can't Get Away From Me with me. And I was like, oh shit. Like there was a time I stopped and just looked at everybody like, what's happening? And I'll never forget it. There was a video of it somebody sent to me of me literally just like standing there looking at everybody like, oh, that's crazy, right? And so I sent it to Colt afterwards, and Colt texted me back something like, bro, proud of you. That's one feeling you'll never forget for the rest of your life.
Ever. Yes.
No doubt. Before I forget, definitely congratulations on the completed project dropping on the 22nd. I know that's a major milestone for you.
Is the pre-save link up yet?
Yeah, it's on my little bio link or whatever.
Okay, I will be sure to pre-save that as soon as we get done with this.
What was it like working with Best Believe on Pain Pill?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. All of a sudden, they told me Bez was on the song and he cut a verse on it, and I was just like, hell yeah, that's awesome. But I still haven't I ain't even met him.
Oh, you threw me off when you said, I'm like, hold up now, don't play with me. I know he's on this song.
No, I'm just saying, like, all of a sudden it popped back from Final Mix and Master, and they were like, yeah, you got a good feature on this. And I was like, huh? And they were like, yeah, Bez is on it. And I was like, oh, that's dope, dude. Bez is awesome. And then I looked at it, I listened to it, and I was like, shit, I wish I would have known. I'd have, like, partied with Bez for sure.
No doubt.
I would have called the A&R immediately, like, hey, bro, next time send me a text or something. Shit, you know.
Well, no, that was the coolest part though. Is like Bravo put Bez on it and sent it back because the song when I left down there from recording was incomplete. We had an open verse.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what we were gonna do with the song. I figured that at some point I would just cut another verse on it, right?
Right.
Well, Bravo sent over a final mix of it, and I think that may have been the first time like the label even heard it with Bez on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew we had those open verses on a couple of these songs for this particular reason, right? But like, I didn't know Bez was on it myself, and then when I heard it the first time, like I said, I was like, hell yeah, this is awesome. So like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, for me, I don't give a shit if that happens because it's a cool thing to work out, right? Like, it's cool that Bravo got Bez to even do it. Right. It's cool that Bez wanted to do it, right? And for me, you get a genuine reaction when you hear about it. You're like, well, how'd that work? I don't know, but it was cool as shit.
That is the most genuine reaction I've ever gotten when asking a person about their feature. Now, this is what y'all got to work on for the ladies. You and Bez doing the show together, and y'all both taking their shirts off.
Oh my! At a venue, you're not supposed to take the shirts off. Yes, let's do that.
Well, you may see it. You may see it on April 30th in Tahoka, Texas.
Y'all on the same bill?
We're on the same bill. Me, Bez, FJ Outlaw, Justin Champagne, and Savannah.
That's a big ass show, right there.
That's a big show.
Nice.
That's a big show.
Yeah, I think Savannah's headlining.
That's a big show, regardless of who the headliner is.
Did y'all see she hit like number 7 in like the chart or whatever, or like the country rap chart?
I did not see
on recent release.
Yeah, like Savannah said, "Hold on a minute, we about to take the game over," and she went in there. She's like number 7 now. I was like, hell yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Savannah's dope.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, she is talented as hell, dude.
Do you foresee yourself doing any features with Savannah? Either her on a joint of yours or you on a joint of hers?
If she wanted to, I'd be down for sure. I mean, like, I'm always down because I believe in collaboration.
I
think that would be dope because y'all both bring that energy too.
Well, speaking of collaboration, around the time that Mako announced their partnership of collaboration with Average Joe's, I think you were down in Florida with Mako. Like, what is going on with the partnership or collaboration? Is your stuff going to be released under that?
No, so I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I have no idea what I think what it is versus what it actually is. Maybe two different things because I don't know the business behind it, right?
Right.
I don't know the real business, but what I think it is from the conceptual aspect of me looking at it is I think it's two companies that decided we have a lot of talent. Let's put our talent together and find out how much we can build off of that talent. That's what I think it was.
Gotcha.
Now the business behind it, somebody may have gotten a big ass check. I don't know. I just know that my music comes out under the Average Joe's name.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that a lot of the marketing for Mako may be done through Average Joe's too. I don't know though. I don't know how they work it all out. I just know that I'm honored as hell that I got to work with Bravo and all them, because those dudes write and come up with melodies better than anybody I've ever been around.
No doubt, no doubt.
Cool.
Well, we definitely wish you success on this project coming out, in 2 weeks?
22nd, whenever the hell that is.
2 weeks, in 2 weeks. Definitely much success on that. Spank, anything you want to ask that we haven't asked?
No, I have high hopes and high aspirations for him. I see his talent. I believe in his talent. And I just want them to stick on this trajectory that they're going and keep going up. But I wouldn't take it slow. You have a lane. You are defining the lane. I wouldn't pull. This is the time for the label to say fuck it and just go all in on you, because I believe you have the talent.
Well, I appreciate that. And this year they have gone all in on full commitment with trying to blow my shit up as much as they can, right?
Dope.
But they've also put full commitment behind all the other artists at the label that are kicking ass too. Like Brian Martin is out there doing, I think, like 1 million streams a week or something. Mm-hmm. Like Brian Martin is going nuts and he's having success everywhere, and I love him. And I don't ever want anybody to think that, like, just because I'm getting pushed this way, that my label's not out there kicking ass for everybody else. You know what I mean? Because, like, Brian is doing numbers that I don't even smell right now.
Is Brian Martin he in your lane, or he doing straight country?
No, he's like an outlaw country singer. He does real country, like traditional country music. But that's why I'm saying that in my lane, they're pushing the hell out of me, right?
Right.
But in Brian's lane, they're pushing the hell out of Brian. And the coolest part about it is not one person can sit back and say that they're getting less than the other. Right. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right. He has a path. He has a defined genre. So he has things that he can use as a stepping stone. You don't. Like over here, we're still trying to define what the hell country rap is. So our task is a little harder, but I'm not saying anything in the negative. That is lightning and thunder. So if you see the flashing and the thunder.
I figured y'all's power was going to go out.
Yeah, any moment. But yeah, like I said, I'm a huge fan. You know, I just want them to keep pushing you and for you to keep winning.
That's the only thing I know how to do, boys, is fucking try everything I can to win.
Yes.
Well, I stand behind. You are the breath of fresh air when it comes to country rap, and basically being the life of the party and creating that feel. And I'm glad that someone decided to take the lane and run with it. And I've said this before, and I'm sure I'll say it again. If I can see any artist today in the genre heard on national country radio, I feel like it will be you.
Yeah.
Let's go. I appreciate that, bro. That's a compliment. Like, that's where I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to where when my shit drops and we got a song coming out that mainstream radio has no choice but to play it.
Yeah.
And if that don't work, you can sell calendars.
Hey, calendars. I'm gonna have to get me a OnlyFans or something.
Hey, look, you might in 2023 might need to do AT calendar, like limited run. I bet you
only if you'll get in it.
No. I'll get in it if you need a prop or someone passing you some Cheetos or passing you the whiskey.
Come on, we gotta have sexy February and have you right on there.
No, I'm good.
I'll be sexy February. It's been a pleasure, man. Talking to you. If Spank didn't have anything else, man, again, congratulations on this project dropping on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate y'all very much. Thank y'all so much for having me on. Like I've told y'all from the moment I met y'all are cool ass dudes. I appreciate the platform that y'all give to artists to allow artists the ability to grow while growing your own platform at the same time. So don't ever think that goes unnoticed in our space, because a lot of people are talking about y'all every day, man. And I really appreciate both of y'all. Thanks for having me. I got to hit this damn road now because we late, but you know what? The hell with it. Hey, I love y'all boys. Peace.
Hey, AT, do a favor. Can we get a quick drop? You are watching the Country Rap Report with Austin Tolliver.
That's what you need? All right, hold on. Let me put my head on. Please stop crinkling that bag. I'm about to do an awesome commercial. So you want me to say you are watching the Country Rap Report with Austin Tolliver. What's going on, everybody? You're sitting here watching the Country Rap Report with your boy, Austin Tolliver. Stay tuned. Let's go. Bam!
Appreciate it, my G.
Perfect.
Hey, I love y'all, man. Thank you. See ya.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
Austin Tolliver, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hey, guys. You know what's funny? When you hear artists who they make that type of music, and then when they make fun music, you meet them, they're not fun. You be like, God damn.
Yeah, he has all of that personality.
Like, I thought he was cool, man. He lame as hell.
He must have been high that day, fam.
Yeah, like, hey, man. Austin Tolliver music hadn't caught his energy yet. Hell, I'm thinking his music is his music hadn't caught the energy yet.
Yeah,
and the music is up there. Like, now this guy, bro, at this point, there's no ceiling for Austin Tolliver.
I think there's a ceiling, but it ain't in here. He's gonna surpass our ceiling. He's gonna get out of this genre. He's bigger than this genre.
Yeah, we might have to release this video again. we know Austin Tolliver just signed with Sony.
Right.
Austin Tolliver. We might look. Y'all enjoy this interview now, because it might have to be the pinned interview in a year or so. Because
yeah.
And I stand behind, bro. His music. When that major label says, you know what, we got Kid G. We got a Kid G. We need somebody with a little bit more spit, a little more bars, a little more grown and sexy.
Grown, yes, yeah.
You know, I can see them saying, give me that AT.
Right, let me get an AT.
Yeah, if I'm a major label, and I'm like, okay, hold up now, hold up. There's some shit out here called country rap. They're doing what?
Yeah.
What the numbers look like?
Yeah. And I ain't getting none of it. Hold on. And we got this serious record team, this radio team ready to go. Yeah.
I just need some records. Let's get AT.
They're gonna always go for the eye candy first. Yes, and eye candy is safe. They're gonna always that's the default. They're not gonna go with anything that's controversial. They're not gonna go, which is why definitely not gonna deal with political. There's way too much controversy in that. Which is why when I got into the genre, which is why I thought Savannah was going to be that catalyst to open up the door for the major industry. But females can sometimes be more controversy because, especially when you're opening the door, when the genre already exists and there's other OGs out there. So I think, I don't know. This is me trying to play devil's advocate with the industry. But for them in 2022 going into 2023, a safe bet would be to choose a young white male that is appealing to the eyes, that has a personality that people can gravitate to, that's not off-putting, and it's multifaceted with talent. They can either rap and sing, or sing and play instruments, or sing and dance. Like, AT offers all of that. Like, he is the safest, most secure piece that you can jump on in this genre right now.
And he's a family guy, so you ain't got to worry about no scandal.
Oh, no. No, and the wife is there. She's driving him to the show. She's gonna make sure you get to work. You know, what else can you ask for out of your wife?
Get your ass in there. I'll be in the car and you get there.
Right. I'm gonna be waiting in the car. Bring your ass.
Don't do nothing. Rap, sing, dance, come back.
Show a little chest if you have to, but that's it. Or even blow him a kiss. But they better not touch.
Trying to pop that belt like. But man, I can see a major label getting AT. And no,
now, bro, they're gonna have to buy in with Average Joe. They ain't stupid now.
Oh, no,
they don't have their distributions with Walmart and shit. They would be a buy-in with a major label, but they ain't finna buy him.
But it don't matter.
Or take him from there.
It don't matter. If I'm Average Joe, I'm like, come on, because imagine Average Joe is successful, but imagine the amount of success they have if a major label helped them pop AT. Bro, because with AT, again, we've had over 150 conversations.
Right. But
the only radio conversation at this time that I'm willing to have with country rap is AT. That's it. Everybody else, country rap radio station.
Right.
And that's me saying, I think, and I'll say this on this show, and I'll say this many more times afterwards. I think at some point in time, a program director say, you know what? Let's flip our overnights, or let's flip our 10 to 12. At some point in time,
I would give you a 12 to 6. I can see that happening. Midnight to 6 in the morning, I can see that happening. Because I
think that's a long time. I think the first person to do it will go 10.
10 folks still up. 10 is still primary time. It's at the end of prime time. I don't know. 10 might be a little much, bro.
Well, we go 12. Well, hold on. Let's hold on. You go 6 to 10. That's your big money guy. Other than morning show, 6 to 10. 6 to 10 is your drive time.
Okay.
Then we got 10
to 2.
10 to 2.
10 to 2 ain't gonna happen. Because you're getting off work. Those are folks that's getting off work or going in for the late night shifts. That's the residual from your 6 to 10, which is your prime time hours.
Well,
that's rough.
Some stations are 10 to 2 or 9 to 1, because some stations go 6 to 9. So it depends on the station, but it's either 10 to 2, 10 to 1. You know what? You're probably right. Someone takes a chance and go 1 to morning show.
Yeah, I can see that. 2
to morning show.
Most of them playing infomercials, or they got some bullshit on repeat. Like it ain't even a human in there. It's just this automated stuff. So
it's automated, and it's a person in there who's probably asleep, who makes no one's breaking in the station.
Right, and maybe answering the phones. Maybe
or making sure there's no power outage.
Right.
But but still, if I'm talking, we're gonna flip. We're gonna try, and I'm talking about a hip hop station can do it, bro. I think a hip hop station can do it.
Or country. I agree.
We're going to try country rap from 1 to fuck it. We're gonna try from 2 to 6.
Okay.
And that's terrible time. Mm-hmm. I think as a genre, because there are so many blue collar people in this genre.
Absolutely. Yes.
So many blue collar people in this genre who are willing to make it happen, unlike hip hop, who gonna be, man, hell no, I ain't coming to no goddamn interview in no tube. Anybody listening in no tube. Now, bro, I think you take some people that's willing to do a live show. And not only they make it live, they record it and make it podcast format or for streaming purposes. No, you can't even do that. You can't do that because then you got to pay. Just
run the music.
Just a live show. Just a live show. I think.
For 4 hours, though? Or you talking about in that segment?
I'm going to go 4 hours.
A 4 hour live show?
Bro, and you stream it on, man, my mind is blank. Come on, help me. Oh, my God. Why am my mind blank?
What are we talking about? Sirius Satellite Radio?
No, take a RFG, shit. WRFG, a community station that's willing to flip it for 4 hours. But we're going to also do it, man, why are you not helping me?
Online streaming?
Basically, like RFG, we stream. WRFG, we also, if you're not in the Atlanta area, you can still hear us via this app. I cannot think of the app right now. Damn, we need the chat to be wide open because somebody in the chat would tell us. Right. Oh, my God, it's an app.
iHeart.
But even iHeart, if it's an iHeart affiliated station,
right.
But there's other independent apps that do it. It's big ones, man. I don't know why my mind.
Well, I'm still on the church suggestion and trying to just use the media-based resource. I think that is something that we can work on. But yes, I agree with everything that you just said. Like, he would be optimal for anybody to be the headlining person to use as an example to flip the station.
And I don't disagree with you about Savannah. It's just most labels, and you know this to be true. And I don't disagree at all about Savannah. I think Savannah definitely has what it takes. Mm-hmm. It's just most labels, they're not willing to allow a woman through the door first.
I know. I agree.
So I'm sure there are people who there are major label people looking and know about country rap and know about Savannah. I think it's just like, I don't know about trying a woman first.
Right.
You know, but once they hear AT, and no one would ever think that someone like AT could open the door for Savannah because of her track record and her records. And this is not anything comparing the talents. This is comparing the chauvinistic values of the industry.
That's where we are. And it's not us. That is the industry.
No, I threw that out there because I don't want nobody.
Right.
No way. That's not Vic. That's not Spank. They're saying that we've been in this long enough to know. They like, we know she dope, but we're going to get this guy first.
Right.
We'd rather fail with this guy than fail with this female. But I know when I just feel like when AT get that little crack, everybody comes through.
Okay.
And that's when the world is like, damn, who is church? And that's when people
damn, like what genre is this?
Yeah. But that's when people in country rap like, man, this guy's the king of it. You know,
you're right. You're right.
He's the king of it, but it's going to take a sound like AT's, I think, to just get the industry wide open to
again, Church said it in the interview, like, everybody got to play their part. You know, Church ain't even trying to be the one to be the catalyst. He just want to be the stepping stone for the people that will be the catalyst.
The next person.
Look, you got to have that mindset. And I think, AT just definitely has the energy, but he ain't stupid now. Like, he done been in a bunch of environments, and based on the way he talks, like, he's quick to adapt. As long as he keeps that, and he keeps his temperament and keeps the attitude that he has, he will go far in this industry, in the music industry, not just country rap.
Definitely. All right, man. That was good stuff.
Yeah, it was. And it's raining like a motherfucker here, bro. I'm trying to get off so I can get away before my computer blow up.
Well, let's definitely shut it down because I don't want mine is kind of cleared. I guess it headed on south.
Oh no, it's coming in waves, Sam. Just keep your eye on the sky tonight.
Oh well, I'll be in a factory, so I'm protected. But I don't want the lights to go out there because that's a big mess.
Oh no, you definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, ladies and boys, girls, always www.countryrapreport.com for all your country rap report needs. And if you want to become a country rap reporter during our premieres, I don't want to say lives because we had someone who was confused and thought we were live. During our premieres, and if you want to be a country rap reporter, come be a part of the gang.
Yes.
In the chat, you just hit that $, and you're gonna have different type of things that come up. But be part of the gang. It's only 99 cents a month. Remember, once we get up to 50 members, we will be doing monthly giveaways as long as we have 50 plus members, 50 or more members.
Gotcha. 52. Me and you are 50 and 50 and 51.
Yeah, we got to get to 52.
Right.
52, and it's only 99 cents a month. And whatever we give away each month will definitely be worth more than 99 cents.
For sure.
So, but again, that's the criteria. We have to exceed 52 members a month to give it away. I have no problem giving away something, whether it's sending you a shirt, beanie, we'll figure something out. We just got to get the gang together.
Yes.
All right. That's all I got, man.
That's all I got, Frank.
Salute AT, man. We made it do what it do. I ain't gonna lie, AT. I was getting spanked aside. I like, send him a text. Send him a text. He don't sound right. He sounds like that Metro commercial for real. Or what's the commercial where I don't know if you've seen it, where it's bad phone service and the lady like, let me read y'all a book.
No,
and
yeah.
And the kids,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was thinking we was gonna get one of those. He was gonna say something we didn't think he needed to say.
Right.
Or it come off wrong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Vic XL.
It's your dude Spank.
We are the Country Rap Report, man. Till next time, y'all definitely be blessed. All right, peace.
Appreciate y'all. Peace.